Now, let's talk about file inclusion in PHP. In PHP, you can include the contents of a PHP file into another PHP file before the server executes it using the include function or the required function. Let's take a look at an example. In our project folder, let's create a new file. To include the header.php file in our process.php file, I'll need to come to the top and then do include, then the name of the file I want to include. By saving these, the content of the header.php file will be attached to the topmost part of the process.php file. Let's save and view our example on the web browser. Let's refresh. You can see that the header which I echoed in the header.php file is being attached first before the message passed in the process.php is displayed. That is how the include function works. Now, let's change the include function to require. Now, the required function and the include work function works similarly, but the difference between the require function and the include function is that if there is any problem loading the file when you are using a required function, the function stops execution and then generates a fatal error, while the include function would not. Let's take a look at an example. Let's save and then go to our browser and then refresh. You can see that we still have the same results as we have when using the include function. Now, let's try and break the execution of the required by typing in a wrong file name. Let me save, then go to my browser and then refresh. You can see that the execution is stopped and a fatal error is displayed. That is the difference between the include and the required function.